the next version of that says, if two angles are not congruent, the larger side is opposite the blank angle. The largest side is opposite the largest angle. So let's say I did 80 and 50 and 30. Okay. Hey, guess what? That triangle has 180 degrees in it. So if A is the biggest angle, what's the longest side? This one. Longest side. If angle C is the smallest angle, what's the smallest side? Smallest. And that leaves the purple line to be the middle one. Guys, that is it. I've taught you everything. You feel good? So now I'm going to give you some examples. Just like your test is going to look. It's going to ask you to order them either smallest to largest or largest to smallest, depending on how well you read. Are you ready? Let's do it. Please list the sides and angles from smallest to largest. Which way are we going? Smallest to largest. We're going to do sides or angles first? Sides. The smallest side, DE. The medium side, FE. The longest side, have I broken your brains? Pretty good. So now if DE is the smallest side, what is the smallest angle? Angle F. What's the middle angle? Angle D. What's the biggest angle? And you can check EFD, EFD, EFD. Nothing's repeated. Or DEF. All right, we'll just talk about this one. It says smallest to largest. The smallest side, PQ. The middle side, QR. The longest side, RP or PR. Okay. Now the angles are a little more complicated. The smallest angle, R. The medium angle, P. The biggest angle, Q. So this is the only way I can trick you. It says list the sides and angles largest to smallest. What is different about this one than the last one? It gives me angles now. It does not give me side lengths anymore. So you have to reach back in your geometric toolbox, Bob, and figure out how big is the missing angle. How many degrees are supposed to be in a triangle? 180. So 130 and 15 make 145. So if I do 180 and I subtract 145, how many degrees do I have left? 10 minus 5, 5. 7 minus 4, 3. 1 minus 1, 0. How many degrees do I have left? 35 degrees. Okay, so do you want to do sides or angles first? Sides. Go ahead, what's the first side? I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? DF? Oh, right, we're going largest to smallest now. So he's right. DF is the longest side. What's the medium side? large, medium, small. This one should be a little easier because the angles are listed. What's the biggest angle? E, the medium angle. F, the smallest angle. D. Am I insulting your intelligence? Okay, so let's move on to the last thing. This is number 8. This is that last thing that Bob was trying to build. Let's say I have a triangle that's 3, 4, and 8. Okay, this is called the Triangle Inequality Theorem. This is the last test question. It asks you yes or no. Does this triangle exist? It's a yes or no answer. So, you see how AB is green and BC is purple? What's the side I'm missing? AC. So, AC is red, BC is purple. What's the missing side? AB, AC, what's the purple side? Okay, so you have to do this 3 different times. Let's start here. What is AC? 8. What's purple?
4.
What's green? So is this true? Is 12 bigger than 3? Yes. Okay, let's go to here. What's green? 3. What's red?
8.
What's purple? 4. Is 11 bigger than 4? Okay, let's go back to the first one. What's green?
3.
What's purple?
4.
What's red? Is 7 bigger than 8? Does this triangle exist? No. This triangle does not exist. Because you have to do this 3 different times on your test. That's a lot of stuff to remember, isn't it? I have it all laid out for you, all nice and pretty, color coordinated, and you have to do it on your test like that? That's like a 5-minute problem, isn't it? Right, so let's make it not torture, bro. What's the lazy way? What's the shortcut here? How do you save yourself some time? Go ahead.
You just get the biggest side and then add the shorter side.
So if you do 2 smalls, it has to be bigger than a large. Okay? If 2 smalls are not bigger than a large, the triangle does not exist. So again, it goes back to ordering parts smallest to largest. If you just pick the 2 smallest pieces and add them together, it has to be bigger than the large. Otherwise, a triangle does not exist. So here is your test question. Does this triangle exist? What are your 2 smalls? Is 2 plus 3 bigger than 7? Yes or no? No. The triangle does not exist. That's not bad, right? 2 smalls have to be bigger than a large. Yes? Yeah, because 12 plus 13 is bigger than 7, right?
7 plus 13 is bigger than 12.
So it's 12 because 13 is
13 is the large. So you have to do 12 plus 7 has to be bigger than 13. Is that true? Yes. A triangle does exist. Yes, it works. Guys, that is 2 questions off your test. You have to answer A, yes, or B, no. Freebies, right? So you'll see 4 questions from today on your test. Small, medium, large. Small, medium, large. Yes or no, yes or no. There's 4 of 22 questions. Nailed it. Feel pretty good about that? So, Because I gave you 4 test questions, I'm going to ask that you do 4 homework questions. Can we handle that? Maybe? And I'm going to pick it up tomorrow. It's 4 questions, guys. This is the only gift I want for you for my birthday. 4 questions. Can we do that? All right.
When is your birthday?
Today.